Yo, what's going on, good people? This your man Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, got another story for you. This is a very interesting one right here. And let's get right into it. Okay, guys. Right now, I'm just gonna do a regular video on this, and later on, it's 2:15 my time right now, a.m. And later on this morning, I'm gonna do a live, you know, on this, cause this is a very interesting story to me. I'm not sure exactly what is going on, but this goes to show you that you cannot take your eyes off your children, okay? And late at night, things like that, it might not be a safe idea to take them out unless you have a companion with you. If you had, in case you gotta get out the car, and somebody could be in the car with them while you go do what you gotta do. So listen, here's what we got right here. In Ohio, there was a set of twins. They were boys, I believe. If I'm saying it right. One has been found. There's an Amber Alert put out. One has been found, but the other one is still missing. The one that's still missing is Kason, if I'm pronouncing it right. The other one that hasn't been found is Kyair. The name should be popping up in a minute on my screen over here. Kyair. Okay, Kyair and Kason Thomass. Okay, these are twins. Kason is still missing. Kyair has been found. Kyair was found abandoned at the airport, from what I read and for what one of my sources had told me what's going on with this story. And the other one is still missing. This lady right here is the suspect. And I also just read something where they're saying she has ties to the police. Not sure what they mean by that. Do they know or who the type of person she is, because she stayed going back and forth to jail, or she just knows somebody or somebody's that's in the precinct. All right. And the reason I'm gonna tell this other story is the mom, from which I'm understanding. Let me pull this up real quick. From my understanding, the mom is a DoorDash driver or Uber driver, something to that nature. And she was doing a delivery or picking up the food, and this woman jumped in her car and took off in her car. All right, as she was picking up this food or delivering this food. But anyway, though, let me read this to you. And feel free for y'all who will be in the comment section, for those who've been following this story, anything that I got wrong or anything that I'm missing out right now thus far, please put it in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate it, Now, for what I'm gathering on here, for the article that I'm about to read to you, it was 8 hours ago. And it says as follows. A massive search was underway in Ohio for a 5-month-old missing baby after a car was stolen with him and his twin brother inside, where their mother stepped away to pick up a food order, police said. So I did hear that right, okay? One of the children was found abandoned Monday at Dayton International Airport, more than 70 miles from Columbus, where his mother's car was stolen, police said. But a search continued Tuesday evening for the other child, police said. The missing baby was identified as Kason Thomass. Columbus Police Chief Elaine Bryant said at a news conference Tuesday afternoon, Kason's twin brother, Kyair, was found early Tuesday morning at the airport in Dayton. Bryant said a homeless woman she identified as 24-year-old Nalah Jackson is a person of interest. Oh, this lady's supposed to be homeless. It's a person of interest in the case. Okay? They said, we beg you to please to return Kason, if I'm pronouncing it right, said Bryant, directed the words to Jackson. All right? Right now, concern is to get the baby. We want to make sure Kason is safe. Bryant said the incident unfolded about 9:45 p.m. Monday while Kyair and Kason were in a 2010 Hyundai Accord. Along as their mother stopped into a Donato's Pizza restaurant in the Italian Village section of Northeast Columbus to pick up a DoorDash order. The motor car was stolen soon after she went into the restaurant, police said. When the mother turned to look at her car from inside the restaurant, she noticed it was gone along with her twin babies, police said. Ooh, that's cold right there. That's cold. Bryant said witnesses told police that Jackson was seated inside the restaurant when the mother walked in. Dang. The car has not been located, and Bryant said it remained unclear if the suspect dumped the vehicle somewhere or was still driving it. An Amber Alert was issued by the State Highway Patrol around 1:37 a.m. Tuesday. Police said the police said the delay in issuing the alert was due to the stolen vehicle, which the mother recently purchased, not having a license plate. Damn. Whew. It's kind of triggering for me. We'll get to that in a minute. Bryant said at least 60 Columbus police officers had been assigned to the case, and other law enforcement agencies were assisted in the search for the child. The chief said officers checked multiple residences around Columbus where Jackson once lived and searched several homeless encampments in Columbus she has been known to frequent. Columbus Deputy Chief Smith Weir, W-E-I-R, said he is worried about Kason's well-being, saying we consider this child to be in danger. This is a cry for help, they said. We're asking the community to come forward and help us find this child. Okay, one of the comments I'm seeing right here, they say, what the hell is wrong with parents nowadays? If you can't carry your babies in with you, leave them at home. I'm guessing the mother not only left her two babies in the car alone, but also with the keys in the ignition, possibly even running. I sure hope the other babies found safe. Okay. Honestly, I'm not mad at it come in because I kind of feel the same. I kind of feel the same. That was, if you really look at it, that was kind of negligent on her part, but we'll talk about that a little later or whatnot. Okay. Jesus Christ. Like I said, guys, this is triggering for me because a lot of y'all know, my vehicle was just stolen, but no keys was in the ignition. Lucky for me, no children was inside, but my keys was not in the ignition. I was at work. I have a Hyundai Tucson. Well, of course, y'all seen when I was able to get another vehicle, but the Hyundai Tucson right now still is in my possession. As of right now, it is. These knuckleheads out here call themselves the Kyair boys, where the fuck they call themselves. They out here stealing these cars, and like I said, I gotta give it to it. It's clever. Whoever thought to do this, that's just clever how they doing that, and they know how to bypass the alarm. So I was one of the unfortunate ones to get hit with a car being stolen. Okay, so I say that to say this. Even though my situation is similar, but then it's different. It's similar but different. The difference is I didn't have no children up in there. Okay? That's the difference. And I didn't leave my car running to go run in and come out and go and get back in the car. Anything like that. So that's probably the only difference. But however though, I know even for me, because I preach this a lot, when you have children with you in a car, especially at nighttime, you do not leave them in a car, especially children this young. You do not leave them in a car like that. In the daytime, maybe you can bypass that, but even that's tricky. But at nighttime like that, you're riding around with your babies in the car. I mean, I get it. You got a job to do. You try to make your money, try to provide for your babies. Look, I'm not knocking it. Trust me, I'm not. I understand. People just have to do what they got to do to make their money. But according to that comment, what I just read, y'all, I mean, at the same time, I gotta agree with that comment. Baby, you had two boys, twins in your car late at night, and you didn't have the audacity just turn off the ignition at least and lock the door and just run in and get what you were gonna get and come right back out. You know that triggers me. You know, cause if you just really look at it, just pretty much just pure negligence. Okay, but again, you didn't ask for this to happen. You didn't expect for this to happen. You know, I can get that too. Okay, but I just don't know what you was thinking, honey, when you did that. I just, God, this is why a lot of us always ask, you know, where these fathers at? You know, I mean, what are fathers at? You know, and I'm asking in a sense, you know, and I'm trying not to be a dick. I'm trying not to be, you know, but well, y'all know me, you know, I say what I say, it is what it is. But in this situation, you know, I'm trying to find somewhat, I guess, somewhat leniency if I can. But that's tricky because of what's going on with this, you know. But I guess I asked about what the father's at in this situation because, you know, if there was a father there, you know, maybe she can get out, go and make her money, do her DoorDash, make her money, and he'll be at home with the children or whatnot, you know, or wherever dude she may be dating, you know, if he be able to report with the kids or be able to report with her where she's comfortable enough to leave the children with him, maybe he could have watched the children, you know, until she got through doing her thing. But of course, y'all know, even with that though, that's tricky too because you just can't trust motherfucker with your children. Or a homegirl or whatnot that she probably could have just left him with and, you know, to go do her thing though, you know. But this is early in the morning. It look like all this stuff is happening, you know. So, and, you know, people just don't give a damn. You know, people is cold as fuck out here. They don't give a damn. And this lady was homeless, so you know she don't give a damn, okay? You know she don't give a damn. And what's really getting me right here, this lady was in that same restaurant that you went in. According to that article I just read, that same restaurant that you went in, as soon as you went in the restaurant, according to this article, she jumped in your car. She jumped in your car and took off. Man, that is fucked up. That is really fucked up. So that means she was pretty much scoping you out as you got out that car and went in the restaurant and noticed what you did. You know? So, thank God one of the boys is safe. I am praying that they do find the other one. I'm praying that they do. But I would say this right here, guys, and please heed my words. Please heed my words. Take stories like these and just think before you make them type of decisions. Just think before you make them type of decisions. And let this be a wake-up call. Like I always preach over here, that you just cannot leave your children. Anything can happen with the snap of a finger. And this is plain proof right here. Anything happened within the snap of a finger. This, what happened to her literally happened within the snap of a finger. It did. I'm sorry this happened to her. I'm sorry it happened to her. You know, but I mean, you made decisions like that. I mean, what can you really say? I mean, to be honest, you really can't sugarcoat this. You really can't. You can't sugarcoat it. You know, so let me end it with this until I go live. All right, let me end it with this. When they find this baby safe, I'm going to try to keep open thought. When they find this baby safe, you know, hopefully she will rejuvenate her thought process next time to not do this again, you know. And maybe next time if she got to go out and make deliveries to make ends meet. Try to come up with some kind of plan B. Or if you just got to take them with you, I mean, you going to leave them in the car, make sure your car is locked. Okay? I'm not recommending you taking them out, period, at that time of the night. Honestly, I'm not. But I'm just saying, though, it's just something that she just had to do. Hoping this would be a wake-up call and she would take better precaution in leaving her children in the car like that. Okay? Because now she see. The moment you turn your back, boom, that's it. And then on top of that, dear, they say you just got this car. Again, trigger moment for me because I just got me another car the other day, you know, so, man, I don't know, guys. I just don't know. But as always, y'all leave your thoughts and y'all comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this, you know. And I will be live. I will go live because there's a lot of stuff that's coming up about that. I mean, stuff just recently as 4 or 3 hours or 2 hours ago that I'm seeing that's being updated about this story, you know. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. But let's keep the child in our prayers, and hopefully he will be found safe and he could be reunited with his mom and his brother. I'm your man, Chris Storms. I'll see y'all a little later. Peace out.